Hi, fabulous people. How is everyone doing? I hope we are all keeping safe. Today, we are going to be cooking some fried rice. I love fried rice and it's very, very easy to cook, trust me. So, I decided I'm going to share this recipe with all of you. Now that we're all stuck in the house, why not learn some new skills? So, like I said, today's cooking is fried rice, and we're going to begin with that with the ingredients for today. We have some dark soy sauce, chicken, any type of chicken you prefer is fine. I have some onions, some garlic, some ginger. I have some mixed vegetable. These are frozen mixed vegetables I got from the shop. I have some eggs and some cubes. That's onga from Ghana. I have inkitinkiti, which is aniseed. I blended mine, that's why it looks like that. I have some rosemary and some chicken stock as well. And also my oil. I have rice on the side as well, which I couldn't fit it onto here. So we're going to begin by chopping the garlic, the ginger, and the onions together. We're going to use that to marinate and boil the chicken. So what I'm doing right here is quite self-explanatory. I am just about to blend all this stuff together. Today I actually forgot to add my rosemary and the aniseed to blend. So I'll add it manually later. So I've added water to the onions and we're just about to blend. So once all that is fully and smoothly blended, I am now going to put the chicken in the pan and then add all the stuff that we blended together, just so that it will give it a nice taste and aroma. So yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing. That's the onion, the garlic, and the ginger, all nicely blended. Adding a bit of water because if I don't add water, it might just be too thick, and I need that stock later to add to the rice. So yes, I'm adding my rosemary, just a teaspoon today. The rosemary, this is chicken stock. That's the aniseed or inkitinkiti, and the onga cube. That's the shrimp cube. So any type of, if you have Maggi, it's fine. You don't have to use the exact same spices that I use. Any nice stock cube you have is fine. So I'll add a bit of salt as well, because you cannot just depend on those stuff. You need to add a bit of salt, because salt has a different taste compared to those spices, trust me. So once I've added everything together, I'm going to stir it so that all the spices are evenly distributed. Taste it to make sure it's right and cover it up. So after about 12 minutes, it's all nice and cooked throughout. So I'm transferring the chicken into this bowl, and I'll leave it for a few minutes to, just to cool down before I fry it. Because if you fry it right away, my goodness, you're going to burn yourself. So I'm going to leave it, on the side for a bit, just so that it can cool down, and I'll leave the stock to the side for later. So right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to be cooking my rice. And this rice, I'm going to cook it almost like the way we cook oil rice and wamo, but with a little twist. So just watch what I do here. So I've added some oil to the pan at this point, but I realized that I had too much oil in the pan. So what I'm doing is just taking some out of the pan. So I didn't want too much oil. Yes, so that's what I've just done. So I'm going to beat some eggs. I'm going to use 4 eggs today, so just 4, and I'm going to stir it until it's like crumbled eggs basically. So as you can see, just stir it throughout until it's like scrambled eggs. And I'm going to add the rice. So please watch carefully what I'm doing here. This is how I make my fried rice. So after the scrambled eggs, I add the rice and add the soy sauce. So this is dark soy sauce. You can use any type of dark soy sauce of your choice. This one is from Holland. I normally get it from Holland. So it's dark soy sauce. So I've just added it, stirring everything together thoroughly to make sure that every grain of rice is coated in the dark soy sauce. So once I've done that, I'm going to add the chicken stock that I set aside earlier. which is what I'm doing. So I've added the chicken stock, and I'm going to add some water as well. Yeah, because to cook the rice, you need to have a little bit of water. I didn't put too much water because for fried rice, I don't like it soft at all. I need it to be nice and hard. So while the rice is cooking on a very low heat, I am going to now fry my chicken at this point. This is what I'm doing here. So at some point you need to turn the chicken, because if you don't turn it, it is going to burn on one side. So yeah, just turn it. Keep turning. Right now it's ready. So I'll just put on a paper towel just to drain the oil from the chicken. So at this point, I've moved the rice from the back stove to the front so that I can easily turn it. I didn't want to leave it at the back, so that's why I've moved it to the front. Yeah, so I'm going to turn it at least about 2 times just to make sure that it's even, the rice is, it's cooking evenly. And I'm not going to add any extra water to the rice. I'm just going to, allow the vapor, the steam, to cook the rice. And I think I cooked it for about 25 minutes. So, yeah. And because I didn't add too much water, look at how nice it's looking right now. And it is smelling yummy because of all the spices and the aroma from the chicken stock. So at this point, I think that was my last, turning, and it looks like it's ready. So I'm now going to prepare the fried rice sauce, or the vegetable sauce for the fried rice, the base. So I'm going to start by frying my onions. Yeah, I'm going to stir it for a bit, and then the next thing to go in is going to have to be the king prawns. Yeah, so that is my prawns going in now. I'm going to make sure that I don't like when prawns are overcooked. So I'm going to add the vegetables now. These are the only ingredients, the only 3 ingredients for the base. It's just the onions, the prawns, and the mixed vegetables. Any type of mixed vegetables you have is fine. So I'm going to add some adobo just to give it a nice taste, because with vegetables, if you don't add any kind of spice to it, it's not going to taste nice. It's going to be bland. So just added a little bit of the adobo just to taste. I'm just going to get rid of the extra juice from the vegetables, because the vegetable was frozen. That's why we got all this water. I don't want to leave it in, because that means I'm going to have some soggy rice, and I don't want soggy fried rice. That's why I'm getting rid of it. So once I'm okay with that, I'm going to get back to stirring, and then I'm going to add my rice in a bit. So yeah, getting that rice, adding it to the vegetables now, and I'm going to stir it evenly and gently to make sure that they're all evenly distributed at this point. So just keep stirring until you're happy that all the vegetables and everything is evenly mixed up. Yeah, and I think at this point what I'm going to do is just show you how I make my side salad. Some people like to eat their fried rice with shito or no salad, but I prefer to have a bit of salad on the side. So yeah, I'm just going to start by chopping some red onions, which I'm going to use to garnish the salad in the end. And then I'm going to chop some tomatoes as well. Chopped onions, actually, I'm not doing a typical Ghana salad, even though I like it, but that's not what I'm doing. The Ghana salad, they also add a bit of baked beans, but I'm not going to do baked beans because I'm trying to lose some weight. So yeah, so I bought some ready-made salad This is crunchy salad, and then some leafy salad, mixed salad from the shop. I didn't add any cucumber today because I just couldn't be bothered. And so I'm going to mix those together, and the leaves are quite chunky, so I'm just going to use my fingers to just tear them into smaller pieces. And I'm also going to add tuna. I like the tuna in oil, so I'm going to add tuna to it because I don't like it too dry. So with tuna, just gives it a nice taste basically. So I added just one can of tuna to it and stirring it all together. And once it's all done, I'm going to slice my eggs and use it to decorate or garnish the top. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm gonna get better at this, editing thing, because I'm trying, guys. I'm trying. The more I do, the better I'm gonna get. So give me some time. We're gonna get there. So I'm gonna add the onions and the tomatoes that I sliced earlier to decorate the top, I guess. So that's what I'm doing. Listen, I don't know food terms, okay? So I just say it the way I understand it. If I'm not using the right terms when it comes to food serving, please cut me some slack. So our salad is now done and it's ready to serve later on. So guys, that is the finished product. That is my fried rice with prawns. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If you would like to see more, please do leave a comment under this video. That's shito on the side as well. It's black sauce, black pepper sauce from Ghana. Of course, shito. If you like to learn how to do it, let me know. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe to my channel.